Hello, fellow misfits. Just wanted to say what good news it is about the Lucy Letby. Um, well, mixed bag of news. It's the police doubling down, as Mark has said in his video. I'm not going to go over all that now because he's done a great analysis on it again. Well done at that, Mark. Brilliant. That brings me away from Lucy now. I'm just going to show you that I'm going to start a new canal painting. I took another great picture today, which I thought had the elements that I liked at the canals. It's on the Trent and Mersey Canal. I'll show you where I'm just right at the very beginning, so you get a good idea. But it doesn't look much right now, but I'll try and point out what's happening with this particular painting. Okay, so that's the easel there with the painting on. There's just a few paints that I've got there, just some for blocking in for the brickwork. I'm be using some ivory black, cadmium deep red. I can mix a purple, but I just happen to have a fairly decent. It's called cobalt violet hue on this one. Or in French, it would be nuance de violet de cobalt. See what I mean? That's my French for you. Yeah, a bit of titanium white. I did try Payne's grey and thought there's a bit of blue in the Payne's grey, which I didn't like at the moment. So not used much of that. Just got a few selection of fairly flat brushes at the moment for blocking in. So yeah, fairly flat. No really sharp edges on them. That's obviously the work I've started. I always start with the background being toned down in some, because I can't stand working on a very bright white background canvas. It's very difficult. I know some portrait painters try and keep hold of the white background but they paint in very thin layers. I'm not doing that. I'm just after my little canal scenes. It's not a portrait as such, so I'm not really after any luminosity in the paint. But yeah, I've started it, and already the buildings are there. The canal, if you can just see the um, graphite pencil I've put in there. There's a pathway going me down there. Another building fading into the perspective, into the vanishing point. That's right. So the perspective starts here and it goes off to its vanishing point. There's another building there, which had a little tower on, but I might have to adjust that a little bit because it doesn't look like it's exactly mirrored, which it will need to be on the water, else we won't get the look of water if we don't have things mirrored correctly. There's a little walk bridge that went across there. I might have to use a bit of artistic license. It wasn't a very nice bridge really, but I'm going to try and make it nice. Again, it was a bright blue sky. It could have a couple of clouds in it, this one. But yeah, the very start of the picture. Quick video, and try and keep it under 5 minutes so people don't get too bored. And free Lucy. And free Palestine. See you later.